we've got some choices to make. Yeah. I think that, like... I think that the really puzzling thing, the thing that has us the most off balance about this game, is the fact that the, every character in this game eventually knows what's going on. But we don't know what part of their story we're picking up at. And so, like, we are seeing bits of their story where they know exactly what's happening. And then we are seeing bits of their story where they are super confused and they are learning what is going on. And it is a constant struggle trying to figure out what the hell is it actually that they know and don't know, and at what point. I'm gonna say, for the time being, let's start with Tomi, because she's the only one that we've only just gotten past the prologue with. Just going on percentages. She's at 12% because we basically just got through the prologue. And we got 62, 42, 37, 25. I would love to continue Natsuno's story, since we have 1, 2, 3 characters that we cannot continue with. Wait, are those just the same? No, there's actually 3 characters. 3 characters rely on her getting the Exterminator event, which I feel like is going to be absolutely mind-shattering. Like, if it is such a huge shift, if it's such a huge deal that 3 character storylines cannot continue until you see that, it has to be a hell of a twist. But before we get it, we have to unlock Yuki, and I don't even know where she is yet. So all we can do is just keep going through stories.
I'm thirsty.
All right.
Shikishima's a conglomerate with political ties. They made it big during the Meiji modernization.
Uh-huh.
You always see their branches on Employer of the Year lists.
Right.
Back in the Meiji era, they were shipbuilders. But they expanded into aviation and a bunch of other things. During the war, they did a lot of weapons R&D. And now they make everything from home appliances to rockets. Shikishima Industries is just one of those branches. Their machinery is known all over the world.
Yeah, I'm sure the giant conglomerate is not a problem.
This place isn't what it used to be. Back in 2025, it was my home.
Oh god, I forgot! I forgot Miwa's here! Okay. What's up, girl? I'm ready for her to become relevant.
How's Senpai doing?
She was struggling for a while, but I think she's calmed down. We need to get her to a doctor.
That is very conspicuous.
Maybe, but how are we supposed to do that?
I mean, considering that Okino is the one who supposedly made the Sentinels, like, what's the deal with that? You made them, but you can't get in them? Why would you make it that way?
Shinonome-senpai. Do you think she came here at the same time?
Probably. We'll figure it out when she wakes up. Anyway,
That's right.
Once that moron gets back,
They got shifted here.
let's decide what to do from here.
But she would, but
Okay.
Ryoko was already here. Shinonome was already here.
Shinonome-senpai.
And I think they got shifted here with
I saw
Nenji,
her
right?
hanging around
With
Gojo.
Ogata?
Maybe she's from the future too.
Yes.
There you are.
That's correct.
Nice of you to drop by.
I'm back, Miwako.
Oh, all right. Oh, that's right. Tomi and Nenji are becoming frenemies. And also, I dig the fact that, like, Tomi's, like, probably 4 or 5 inches shorter than him, but is currently, like, is standing on this rubble so she can, like, stare him down eye to eye.
You've got some nerve.
What?
I take my eyes off you for 1 second, and you just go running off looking for your own house? We
Well-
were waiting for you, you know.
That's
Yeah.
understandable.
And how's that sickly looking second year?
Well,
Sickly.
She hasn't woken up yet.
You were stuck here either way.
You're really gonna give me that?
Okay.
So how was it?
Before we get into that, here, have a drink. Copped it from a busted vending machine. You too.
Aww.
We're not gonna last long without food and water.
What a
There
good
should be cans
dude!
lying around if we look.
Thanks.
Jerk with Heart of Gold reestablished. Drink!
Hey, I found a calendar when I was digging around. The year on it was 2025.
Yeah, how about that?
Guess this really is the future.
But the future refused to change. Hey, Rick, welcome back.
Everywhere I looked, the place is falling apart. It's no different from here. But I'm telling you, there was some crazy shit out there.
I believe you.
Like what?
Kaiju. Dead ones everywhere.
Wait, what? Dead ones?
One was like a metal centipede. Big as a truck.
But that...
Another one was real stocky. The size of a damn building.
Okay.
They were just lying all over the place. I never liked creepy crawly things.
Yo, hold up. Alright, I may be jumping way too far ahead here. But, like... Because it could be something as simple as, like, there was a battle here and some of the kaiju were killed. It generally means giant monster, but in this case, they're robotic. So, kind of. Yeah. But I mean, like, Mechagodzilla is a kaiju, so that counts. So it's a blanket term that can cover a lot of things. So, okay, current thought process. And again, I'm probably digging in too far on a minor detail, but, like, I gotta get this stuff out here. The implication... There's two important things in what Ogata is saying. There's dead kaiju everywhere. Now, there's nothing particularly strange about that, because we already know there is a battle, and there's a lot of kaiju and only 19, 15... A finite number of Sentinels. So it is entirely possible that this is a future in which the Sentinels were here and they beat some of the kaiju but were overwhelmed and eventually lost. However, two important things here. One, the ruined future is potentially one where the kaiju are beaten. Actually. It could be that it was only some of them that were beaten, or it could be that the ruined future is the one where the Sentinels win and the kaijus lose. Also, or alternatively, dead kaiju everywhere. No dead Sentinels anywhere. Which, I don't know what that means. It could mean that they were victorious and are therefore not sitting around. It could also mean that they all were just shifted away, which I think is actually something we know, but I'm not sure if it's this timeline. Anyway.
I couldn't stand to look at them too long.
How did you know they were dead?
Excellent question.
They were torn apart.
That'll do it.
It was pretty obvious. What? You need to see it to believe me?
I appreciate that, Teller. Also, by all means, ramble. We're in theory crafting here.
So, did you find your house?
You could say that, but it wasn't there anymore. Guess it got replaced by some skyscraper. Wasn't looking so hot, though.
What about my place?
Sorry, but it's the same deal.
How do you know where she
The place
lives?
is nothing but a giant parking lot.
Yikes.
What about Mom and Dad?
If this is 2025, that means 40 years have passed. Your guess is as good as mine.
I wonder what happened to my place.
I think we probably have a decent idea. That's fair. Like, it could just be something as simple as he didn't mention it. You're absolutely right. I am just, like I said from the start, I'm digging in too far on a minor detail. But, you know, at this point, nothing's off the table. Wait.
I should look for my place. I need to see if my parents are okay.
Oh, that's a choice. I'm sure we can do both, but I need to actually... My apartment, dead kaiju, or the high school? Chad, do we want to see the dead kaiju, or do we want to see the destroyed apartment? That's true. That's why I was saying, like... It could be a lot of things. It could be he just didn't see or notice or mention the Sentinels. It could be that they were shifted away after being defeated, which is something that we're already somewhat like familiar with happening. It could be, or it could be that they're not sitting around dead because they are victorious. But shit's still busted. Let's take a look at the
I'm
kaiju.
gonna check out the kaiju. Where were they?
Hey, wait!
No.
Miwako, stay back with that second here. Over here. Dead as a doornail, right?
That's pretty dead. Yo, this looks great, by the way. This is awesome.
This is some kaiju. Looks more like a machine.
Machines can be kaiju. I said it already. Mecha Godzilla counts.
Maybe this thing's a big alien weapon.
Grape Ape is...
Megumi. Are they planning on fighting those things? control panel?
What did Ogata just see?
For an alien machine, it looks pretty familiar. Guess we're not so different.
It's almost like it was made by humans. Wow, just getting all the way in there. What'd you see, Nenji?
What's up?
Nothing.
I don't...
Just thought I saw someone.
You
Over
probably
there,
did.
in the rubble.
Where?
No, seriously, where?
Maybe your eyes are playing tricks on you.
I swear I saw it. Oh shit.
What?
Kisaragi, hide.
What? What?
Don't be stupid.
What's your
Hurry.
deal?
Well, you know what? Oh my god, I'm doing it to him! Look at... Do you realize what I just did? Do you understand what I just did? I spent like 3 hours trying to talk to Kisaragi, being like, just, I know, it's weird, just shut up and listen to me. Like, playing as Ogata, being like, just don't, just, I know, but just don't get on the train. Just listen to me. I know it doesn't make sense, just, you just have to go with it, okay? And literally now I am playing as Kisaragi and Ogata's like, hey, get over here, hide! And I'm like, what? You're being really weird. Like, I'm literally doing it to him! The thing that she was doing to me when I was playing, like... Holy shit, that's like a T-800.
What is that?
Get back in here.
I don't feel bad. I actually think it's like... I think it's a really subtle thing that most people will probably miss. But, like... You're getting, like, both sides of that interaction, but in like, different contexts. And in both cases... Like... In both cases, I feel completely justified in what I am doing and saying. Because I have the information. Right? But, like, seeing him just be like, hey, get over here, hide! And me not having the information causes me to do exactly what Kisaragi was doing when I was doing the same thing to her. Yes! It's like, it is writing! Writing!
Was that an alien?
How should I know? But one thing's for sure. It's bad news. That thing was straight out of the movies.
Exterminator, right? It sure did look like it.
Okay! Oh. I just realized that I called that thing like a T-800, and Exterminator is totally the word they're going to use for Terminator. They are just making an extremely thinly veiled Terminator reference, and they're not even trying. They've already referenced E.T. and Star Wars, and like the X-Files and Unsolved Mysteries.
Dude, no way. That's the Shikishima Industries logo.
Uh-huh. Wait. On the kaiju.
So all these kaiju looking things,
Alright, we basically knew this.
Shikishima made them?
I feel like we basically already knew or deduced this. Right? Like, the kaiju are all from automated factories that basically just went berserk, and those factories were under the Shikishima umbrella.
That means it wasn't an alien attack.
We did it to ourselves.
It was a man-made one. But why.
Biometric ID scanned.
Okay.
No match found. Access denied.
What the?
Oh, who's gonna match it though? Who's gonna match it though?
The Shikishima logo just popped out of nowhere.
Watch it be Miwako.
She's computer. Guess it's not broken after all.
Yo, I want so desperately for Miwako's biometric ID to match the scanner. I want that. I want it so bad. Oh God, don't give me this choice. Tell her, here's the thing. We could actually get that revelation that Miwako matches the biometric ID scanner, and we know so little about the circumstances of this, it may not automatically make her a villain. It would just happen. I don't think it did. Well, you know what? Dirty Toes, let me try something. Let me actually try something, because it may have worked. That's weird. It took yours and not mine. Dirty Toes, there is a soundboard command called silence, which is just like 30 seconds of silence to block other soundboard commands. Which I basically put up there so that people could block soundboard spam if they didn't want it. During like a particular scene or something like that. So you may have triggered that. Which, you know, is a fun little twist on...
You get nothing! You lose! Good day, sir!
Alright. We're gonna form our hand into a fist, and we are going to smash the big red button.
Biometric ID scanned.
Oh.
No match found. Access denied.
All right.
Biometric ID. No match.
Are they all gonna do the same thing?
No match found.
Okay.
Whatever I press, it's the same.
Maybe you're doing it wrong. Let me try.
Yeah, by all...
With this stuff, you just gotta...
Authorized board member. Administrative
Fuck!
ID.
See? Something came up.
Board member? Like, Shikishima board member?
Maybe because my pops is an exec.
Wait, you're a rich kid?
Shut it!
No, he doesn't like it.
Interstellar Development Division. Year 2188.
Do tell.
Terraforming project. Number 8.
Come on.
Interstellar development? Terraforming another planet?
Give me more of this.
Third phase. Surface construction and modification. Colossal autonomous heavy machinery. D-series. D-800. Surface excavation unit. Giant bowler.
Those are the kaiju.
This kaiju is Shikishima heavy machinery?
If that's true, these machines were made for planetary development. What are they doing on Earth? Especially in the past.
Hell if I know.
This is literally the greatest thing that has ever happened!
That's such a good one for this moment. Hey! What if this isn't Earth, guys? What if Earth is super fucked and they basically sent autonomous machinery to like Wall-E the hell out of a future planet to make it suitable for humanity? And then they just went nuts. That makes sense. I'm gonna just,
Welcome back, Usami-chan.
Thanks. Did Senpai wake up?
Wait, what?
Darn.
I'm back.
Wait. Oh, what, what? This throws me off so much. It throws me off so much because this is the same starting point, but the scenario is slightly different. Shinonome is gone. Ogata comes back earlier. It's 2035. They were made in 2188. We've determined that the machinery is already chasing us through time. We don't know why, but we know that that's a thing that's happening. The question is, where are we?
In the far-off future, Shikishima planned to colonize other planets.
Uh-huh.
And the kaiju were tools for terraforming the surface.
Uh-huh.
What are they doing here in the past? We checked out the kaiju. Turns out it's not a monster at all. Not an alien weapon.
Okay,
either.
so this is just kind of a continuing.
Sad that I'm
Made by
flying.
Shikishima Industries.
See, you can still do regular soundboard commands.
You mean like for construction? We were attacked by something like that?
They're from an interstellar development project even farther into the future.
Guess they were supposed to do work on some other planet. No idea why they went back in time. Or why they're destroying everything here. MORIMURA, were they planning on... Shikishima's a conglomerate with political ties. They made it big during the Meiji modernization.
Easier to believe the
Now I
kaiju were
see
brought
the
to
branches
Earth
on Employer of the
instead of the
Year
character being
lists.
transported to another planet.
Back
But
in the Meiji era, they were shipbuilders.
No,
they
but what I'm
expanded into
saying-
aviation and a bunch of other things. During the war, they did a lot of... And now
we got this already. Okay, here's what I'm saying though. Things that we have established are happening. We have established terraforming, which is to make an Earth-like appearance out of a non-Earth planet. And we've also established in a scene between Miura and Natsuno in space the idea that you can just recreate areas, like there's like areas being recreated from people's memories. So what I'm saying is not that the character was transported to another planet, but that this was never Earth in the first place. All of this is taking place on not Earth. Because if terraforming is a thing that has happened in the future and we also have time travel, then... Hi. Then who is to say that the terraforming did not already successfully happen And we are now living in the end result of that effort.
So that's how it is. I wonder what else we can find.
I guess I...
Here. Found them at a convenience store over there. Got enough for both of you.
Yo, you are super
I'm
resourceful.
not a big candy guy, so have at it.
Thank you.
Nom.
No time to be tired. What I need is a sugar rush.
Oh, that's adorable. Oh no, I love it. Go!
There's something I need to see. I'm going back to my house. Sorry. Just wait here for a bit.
Usami-chan.
Hey, wait!
There's lots of like...
Yoko, stay back with that second here.
But she's gone. I literally, like... I don't know if you guys remember, but I think it was just last week.
It's ruined.
It was just last week that I posted my go live message for this with just like a badly Photoshop superimposed conspiracy meme image of like, but it was Juro. Like, we are full on into like crazy random nothing is real, we're living in the Matrix conspiracy theories, and we have been for weeks.
Sorry, I just had to get that out. I gotta stay strong.
You don't have to push yourself. If you want to cry, then cry.
Don't be stupid. I'm not crying.
Oh yeah? What's with the voice then? You got a cold or something?
I always sound like this.
This is really
Whatever you
good,
say.
actually. That's a really good bit of character building. To put also like once again, and I feel like I've like called this out in every stream of this I've done so far. This voice acting is like, this is approaching like the actual best voice acted story I have seen in a video game, maybe ever. Like, it is absolutely top to bottom phenomenal.
There was a cake shop on the first floor. They had this pear tart I used to get. It was so good. Megumi and I. We loved those things.
That one of your friends?
Yeah. Megumi, you saw what was happening here. That's why you...
I forgot they used to be friends.
Renia Goto. Why you gotta do this to me? Like, what, I'm supposed to go to class and pretend everything's normal? Well, it's not. This place is 40 years old.
It's funny that she would say that. This place is 40 years old. Because I think it was actually built in 1945. So it is 40 years old as of 1985. But it's also 40 years prior to her time. So it's like, it's true on multiple levels. Teacup probably better than those. Also, tell her, are you okay? Yuiko's just standing there and quietly. Okay, let's... Hello there, fellow schoolgirls.
They look about my age, but back home they must be in their 50s. It's too weird.
Sorry for making you wait, Miwa-chan. Miwa-chan, where were you?
was a bed available in the nurse's office, so I took a nap.
You skipped 6th period for that?
I didn't really mean to, but yeah. When I woke up, class was already over.
So now that Iori's been established as playing like 4 different characters,
I messed up.
her
That's the
constant
grossest
sleepiness
part of
is increasingly conspicuous.
No point feeling sorry for myself. Time to check out the library. I need to find some dirt on Shikishima. But jeez, not having a smartphone is suffering. Oh,
Bye. Sup, girl?
Megumi, wait. Tomi. So you're here too. I'm so glad you're okay.
So they both were sent back from 2025.
Megumi,
I feel like we
What
saw that
happened
in an
to our
earlier
city?
thing, but still.
you were there, right? You stayed back. Well, my mom and dad. They're fine, right? Goto's just making things up. Tell me it's all a big lie. It has to be, right?
About that. Oh, right. She came back with Juro.
Hey, that guy who just walked by. That's Izumi, right?
Not anymore.
He's in my class here, so I've seen him around.
Wait, what?
But when I talk to him, he's like a totally different person. He's all nervous and stuff. It's weird. Did something happen?
Did something happen?
As a result of battle, he lost his memories. Huh?
Like many game years, or like in your life many years ago?
Like, he hit his head? It'll all come back, right? No. They said it was permanent. No way. So he really is a different person at this point. Does that mean he doesn't remember you? What now? Are we supposed to just give up on him?
I mean,
Could never ever do that! I'll never give up on him. I can't. I'm sorry. Megumi. I'm so sorry.
I mean, Juro Karabe unlockable? Why? Yeah, we can do that.
Well, well.
Oh, because we have enough characters at 30%. I see, I see.
Me? Yes.
The only thing I can say, Teller, is that, like, anime girls talking in the schoolyard at sunset is picturesque enough where I don't think it's weird that you may have seen something, like, in that vein. So we don't have... Like, we hit both of those, and technically we can continue from here, but we don't have Sakura High School as a keyword. So do we get it from redoing this, or are we just stuck? Also, we need to get backstory on why Juro is so important to Megumi. Because this is like... The lengths that she's going to for him are beyond just simple teenage relationship devotion. Let's just stick with this and see if we get something new.
Welcome back, Usami-chan.
Thanks. Did Senpai wake up? Darn.
I've been thinking,
I'm back.
when all this happened, we were at school, right?
School.
Maybe we should try going there.
You think that'll help?
Well, you know, that's where we time-slipped from. Maybe we can find a clue on how to get back. Anything.
Here. Found them at a convenience store over there. Got enough for both of you. I'm not a big candy guy, so have at it.
Thank you! That's good. That makes him feel a little better.
All right.
About my apartment. The whole building was destroyed.
Oh no.
And, well, no one was there.
I'm sure
That was
they're
from 40 years in the
somewhere.
future.
Hiding, maybe.
We checked out the kaiju. Turns out it's not an alien.
It's heavy machinery.
Heavy machine. We were.
Yeah, we've seen that. Okay. High school.
Oh, you might be onto something, Miwako. The school.
I'm probably just oversensitive to
Always
it,
there.
but
So I'm thinking.
I'm very
Maybe there's a time
aware
machine
of the
there.
fact that Miwako, who
MORIMURA. You mean our teacher?
presumably knows nothing about this,
That nurse with the big knockers.
She's from the future.
you're
too.
not wrong, but like,
In fact, she came even farther than me.
You gotta be kidding me.
Miwako used the term time slipped? Which, you know, maybe I'm just looking for something that isn't there, but I feel like that's
So
a
that's how it is.
a fairly sophisticated
I wonder
term.
what else we can.
Oh, there's... Okay. How's it going, girl?
We grabbed a bed for her to rest in, but it hasn't done any good. She's still out cold. Why were we thrown back to this era? Senpai, do you know?
She does, actually. But she can't tell you. Let's go to the school. Go!
Let's go back to the school.
What about that second year? We just gonna leave her here?
Oh yeah.
I'll stay here with Senpai. You two go on ahead.
Appreciate it.
We'll come back as soon as we can.
Gonna trip if you keep running like that. Rough roads over here.
Also, just throwing this out there, Miwako continues to volunteer to stay behind with Shinonome. And Shinonome's still not waking up. Maybe a coincidence? Maybe something else going on?
Well, aren't you cool? It took a while to get here with that blocked off road. Some of us have our eye on the time.
Tomi's starting to just be like... She's actually kind of just starting to be like... salty for no real reason. Like, Ogata's actually been nice.
The hell is that?
Yeah, no, she obviously makes it to destruction, but tell her, is this before or after that?
A sentinel.
Also, here's my earlier theory about the Sentinels not being here, just being completely wrecked. So that'll show me.
That's one gnarly robot. Another kaiju thing?
No. This
Someone
is
losing an arm.
Sentinel number 13. A robot that fought to protect the city.
We got kaiju fighting robots now?
Yeah, it's rad.
The future's wild, man. But I guess in the end, it lost, huh?
The last time I saw this thing,
Mm-hmm.
it was right before I got taken away.
Mm-hmm. Recall!
Mom! She's not here either.
Kisaragi-kun, please don't trouble me any further.
Silly Tommy, anime kids don't have parents.
Just give me a second. I'm not leaving without my mom.
You must. You're the only one capable. The Deimos invasion has already begun. Listen to me.
No!
We're already within their attack range. Sentinel. It's too soon for another deployment.
This is Juro.
Izumi,
I'm going to take them on.
what are you doing piloting that?
This is Sentinel number 13. There's no one else who can pilot it but me. Sorry to rush you, but we're running out of
This
time.
is how he ended up getting brain melted.
I'll go when I find my mom.
Damn!
Miss Morimura.
Change of plans. Juro Izumi's made his choice. His nanomachines aren't going to hold much longer.
Woman, stop shooting children!
Now we'll miss our chance. The evacuation can wait. Hurry and bring that girl over.
Literally stop shooting children!